Let's start with this question. For this question, I think there's a loop here in the example. It says to write a program to help user plan a trip, and they need a function that calculates the total cost. There are the destinations predefined here in this table, and repeatedly, well, if you see this word, that could probably means you need at least one loop until the user input -1. So first, I might structure my program out to have some functions here. Which calculates the total amount of the trip, and I might need some input here, some check function here. Let's name it input. And I need my function to print out the destinations. Let's save this first. Okay. Now for this question, just write on something. Add this a loop. I need to repeat all the time, and I would likely to break out this while loop later. Now I need to input an input function. Let's do this one. Now for calculate function, just return something, maybe 1 or 0. Print out some function, just print something. While true, you just need to input all the time, so just do this input function. Now if you run this program, you'll see that input takes 0 positional arguments, but 1 was given. So that means that for my program, my input here just replace the system input. So I got to change this function. Let's call it get. Yeah, just get something. Get some data from keyboard. Well, you can comment like this if you want, and it helps you to track your code. And this will be calculate our cost. Yeah. Now I need another function. If you can see, I need to return this table to the user. I need to calculate the individual from and to and the single destination. Let's call it individual. And now I have source and destination. Now in this calculate individual, I need to return this one, as you know, and there's two methods. The first one is using if else. I just put it here, if source equals London, and I have another loop here. If destination equals London, just return 0. Or if the destination is Amsterdam, return 5,000. Or if the destination is Bangkok, return this number. Oops. Or the last one should be Tokyo, so return this number. Now receive, just do this row again, then we'll do this row and this row. If source is Amsterdam and you travel to London, you need to pay this number. Now I will just continue to do the rest. And now we have finished this function. So for this one, I will comment this out first. Let's run this program. Now nothing happened because I did not ask you the user to input anything. I just define all the functions. And let's run calculate. In this terminal window here, it's called share windows, so you can test your programs out. And this calculate individual, let's run this. Now it says that I need 2 arguments, so let's put in some of the cities, London to Bangkok. And this is the value that this function returns, so that would be this value. Now I have all the calculate functions here, and I need to check too if the user input something else. Now check and then some name here. I just do something like this. If name equals no, if name in the cities list, London, Amsterdam, Bangkok, and Tokyo. And just listen to or return false. Some of you might confuse if it can be written like this, but you can do it like this if you want. I just assign another variable, which is local variable here, to be a list of cities, and I could do the check like this if name in cities. And for another method here, if you are confused, I will do it at the end of this video. Okay, so now we need to fix our input one. Just get here. We might say just x equals input here. So it inputs, so it takes the user input and assign it to the value x. This is our local variable. Now we need to check if subcities is okay. You can do it like this one. If checks x here, which will replace the name here to this variable, I mean to the value of this variable, and if this is okay, then print. I do string formatting here. %s mean string is okay. And I do it like this. Else print %s is not support. Now let's run this program. I will try to input London. Okay. Paris. No. Amsterdam. Okay. Bangkok. Tokyo. Okay. Now the problem is we need -1 here. When you run your programs, you just might to check some of the function, some of the values, not all of the values, if that wastes your time. Now if name here, if name is -1, I will need to exit the program. And I do else if here. Now what I need to do is I need this get here. I need to make it to work. But I think if I use this check here, the purpose of this function is only to check whether the name is in the cities, but not name is -1 or not. So I will write it here. And if you write it here, it might be a non-constructive code or messy code. You might want to make it here. Yeah, that's better. Now if x equals -1, just gotta print it's okay. No. Let's print here. Just gotta print this one. Now forget what I need to return to the user is I need to return my input. So that means that I need a variable to take this input. Just do it like city equals get, like this one. Let's print our city here to test our program. London. Okay, this is the print one, -1. Okay, you finish your plan and -1 is not supported, so I need to fix some of my program. For this one, if this is true, if I input -1, this is true, so it will print, okay, you finish your plan. But it will enter this case, which is -1 is not supported. So I'll do it like this. Yeah. Now I need to print out my destinations. But before I print out, I need to put my city in a list of my visits. So I might have a list here. Visits equals an empty list. I think it would be better if I put it here. So I would know that how many variables I have here. I put it here. And now, okay. I have checked here. And after everything, after I check here, I should put it in our list too. So I use this to get some data and put data in the list if it's okay. Now I'll do it like this. I have another function. No, I mean the put in the city. I do it like visits here. Dot append city. Now for list, actually it's not necessary to do some global like this, but for our standards, if we wanna just change a variable, I think this global keyword is a good choice to do. Yeah, I just do it like this. Visits dot append city. Now I need to print out all the destinations. Here. First, I need to print this portion. with no ending, because the actual one would be like this. This is the actual function with no end arguments. It would print the new line between here and here. So for this one, I just do it like this. For I in the cities, in the visits, print I, and the ending would be this one, this arrow here, just like this example. Now I need to print out. Let's run this program. London. Okay. Now Amsterdam. Well, I think we need to fix something out. If you want to trace back, you need to trace from here. So you get something from user, and that is this one, this function. Get some data and put the data in the list. I need to check here if X is okay, then, but I didn't put anything in the list, so I do it like this, put X here, because I already defined put here to put a city in the visit list. Print out, save and run. London. This should be city. Okay, Amsterdam. Yeah, everything is fine, but except like I have no space here. I mean, it should be a new line here, just like in the example. So I think I should do it like this. Just print a new line, blank line, the font, and print here. And after print out, I need to print another new line. Input London, Amsterdam, Paris, Bangkok, -1. Now -1 needs to get out of the whole loop. So I have the city here, I have print out, I have print. So I'll do it like if city is -1, you just break out the loop. And after you break out of your loop, you need to print the cost. You need to calculate the cost and print out the cost. And for print, the total cost is calculate our cost. Now I have a list of visits here. This might be some, for this example it would be London here. Oh, let me show you this one. If you want to debug your code, let's do London here, Amsterdam, Paris, Bangkok, -1. Okay, this jumps out of our loop, but you can do like this. This is your old variable here, and now you can code from here. need to calculate the cost from London to Amsterdam and Amsterdam to Bangkok. So for this function, you need 2 loops of 3 items. So that means you need 2 loops. You need to think 2 times for 2 items, for 3 items. So if you have n items, you need n minus 1 times. And do it like for I in range the length of visits. Maybe I'll do it like this, no of item equals the length of visits, and for I in range number of items minus 1, yeah, minus 1 times, and the source would be here equals visit I, and the destination would be visits I. This is our source, this is our destination, and this is for the first loop when I equals 0, and when I equals 1, this would be our source and this is our destination. So we need another variable, price, here, and price, just add the price by calculate individual one. Now return our price. For calculate function, it will calculate all the cost and return this to this variable, which I name cost. Let's run this program. Amsterdam, Paris, Bangkok. Okay, finish your plan, your destinations, London, Amsterdam, Bangkok. Total cost is this one. Now let's try another case. Oops, I think I forgot something. I forgot this title here. Right. Yeah, that's perfect. Paris, Amsterdam, Bangkok, Tokyo. Fun. And this is exactly like the test case. Okay, so this is done. And for other techniques that I've told you, I might take these cities out. Yeah. And check. Okay, it's fine because cities is defined out everywhere. So this you just read the value, not assign it. So this is fine. And for calculate individuals, I would do like the cost table. Cost equals this table. You can use backslash if you want to continue to the new line without breaking the code. Yeah. Now, this is the first component of the cost from, so it will be like this: cost from to, source and destination. Now I need the source, which is the index of this list. So if I put in Amsterdam, it will return index 1. If I put in Bangkok, it will return index 2. This is 0, 1, 2. And if I go from Amsterdam to Bangkok, I need to go to index 1 here, 0, 1, row 1, and column 0, 1, 2. Now that's perfectly fit our list here. We have destination equals cities. This should work, I think. Let's try example 2. Yeah, that's fine. And this is all about the third question. And I might need to explain how it works. So I have this cost here. This is the first index would be this here, this individual here, and this is the list in the list. If you get cost 0, if you do it like cost 0, it will return this one. So let's try it in the console. Yeah, oops. I print the costs, yeah, this list, and I get costs 0. I get another sublist here. So it's like I have the table here. I have 4 rows, I have 4 columns, and if I get a row here like cost 1, I got return to I got my columns return. Let's try it with cost 2. It would return this portion, because this is 0s, 1 and 2, and I could do like this 3 here, which is the cost 2. this list here, and I get the third index 0, 1, 2, 3, and got 450, and I can modify it like this: 2, 3 equals 500, and I print out all the costs, and you would see this change here. And that is for this question.